gonna give you a quick overview of Calipsa and the 4 features we offer, and then ultimately giving you a just quick run through of the investigate feature, which is very unique and powerful feature when it comes to doing forensic analysis and investigations in a quick period of time. So I'm going to go ahead and just share a quick white paper that outlines the 4 features we have. Mohammad, can I just get a okay that we can see the screen okay?
Yes, we're good.
Cool. Yep. So as I mentioned with Pelco Calipsa, the idea is to make the cameras smarter by pretty much leveraging the cloud. And how we do this is pretty much configure the cameras to send alerts to Calipsa's cloud servers. And they could be any alert. So it could be simple motion detection. It can be, you know, a smart analytic you might have from the camera's capabilities. Really, as long as we're able to receive those alerts, we can improve upon them very much so by leveraging the cloud, and also do a whole bunch of cool things that I'll talk about with these features. Our first feature I'll talk about, and pretty much was the core, you know, Calipsa business back in the day, and our claim to fame, if you will, is Pelco Calipsa Basic. So this is pretty much, you know, sending motion triggers to Calipsa, or really any alerts, like I said, and having Calipsa's AI analyze those alerts to verify that they've been triggered by a human or vehicle. As we know, you know, false alarms are a huge plague in the industry. So things like trees blowing in the wind, shadows, lighting changes, weather like snow and rain, all these are a big nuisance when you're doing event-based monitoring or event-driven video in general. So leveraging the cloud and using this feature allows the AI to verify each and every alarm that comes in, and we filter out really all the noise. So in doing this, we're about, you know, we're removing about 95% of the false alarm rate. We have a lot of VMS integrations with this. So for instance, you know, Pelco cameras going into Milestone or Genetec, we can easily communicate with those systems to have every Pelco alert, or every camera alert in general, just get verified by AI before reaching that VMS. The second feature is Pelco Calipsa Basic Plus. This is very similar to the Elevate feature, the image health. This is scene change detection again. Again, the difference between this feature and the Elevate feature is the Elevate feature is embedded into the Pelco firmware, so it's very easy for Pelco cameras to take advantage of this. Whereas with the Basic Plus, you can use any camera and take advantage of this, but you'll just need to send us alerts from there. We are able to set a reference image, and then with all the incoming alerts coming to Calipsa, we can compare each and every alert at least 2 times a day against that reference image to determine if the camera's scene has moved, if it's blurred, black screen, if it's offline. We have advanced idle detection alerting you if it hasn't alerted in a parameter of time that you've set. So really just an overall camera health feature you're able to take advantage of with any camera just by sending us alerts. The third feature is Pelco Calipsa Core. This is going to allow you to make rules. So again, you are sending, for instance, motion alerts to us, and you can pick certain rules or criteria that tells the AI what to verify and what not to verify. So for instance, things like loitering or crowd forming alerts, we won't verify any alert unless they've satisfied these rules. So it pretty much gives you the opportunity to do a lot more advanced analytics with, you know, dumber cameras, for lack of a better term. So instead of having to, you know, rip and replace, you know, older hardware for the top of the line stuff to take advantage of what you need, you can easily use a feature like this, just leverage the cloud and take advantage of it right away. The last feature is Pelco Calipsa Pro. This is the powerful forensic analysis tool I'm going to go into. Allows you, since we are, you know, we have so much alarm data coming into Calipsa, we're leveraging that alarm data for forensic analysis. And I'll actually just stop sharing my screen and share the tool for you right now just to get into it and talk deeper about that specifically. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. All right, so we're just going to log into the Calipsa platform. As you can see, the dashboard, and then when you scroll over to the left, you'll have an investigate tab where you'll be able to access this feature. So a very unique part of this feature is you actually don't just you don't only take advantage of the feature with alarms coming into our platform. This is one way to use the feature. Another way that we've created is we've built a video analyzer where essentially you can export any video and upload it to our platform. And when I mean upload it, what we're doing is we're analyzing it through our AI algorithm and turning, say you upload 24 hours of footage using the analyzer, we're turning that into vehicle and human detections. So we're essentially getting rid of all the video where nothing's happening and only showing you pretty much alarms where human and vehicles are moving. And you're effectively able to search through those alarms. So I know people who have used, phone videos and body-worn camera videos. So really, this gives you the option to export any sort of video and upload it to the platform and conduct forensic analysis with that video. What I'm going to show you today, however, is going to be cameras that are connected to Calipsa, so cameras that are just sending us alarms at all times. So this is where you will pretty much click either, sites that are connected to Calipsa sending us alarms, or if you were to click here, video files, this is where you would see your uploaded files. Say you took a video or a phone camera video or a body-worn camera video, you would find that here if you uploaded it. Again, I'm going to use the connected cameras. So we'll just click on a client, sites, and camera. So we got 15 selected. We'll do the last 24 hours. And this is a natural language search where you can pretty much search right away for what you're trying to find within those alarms. So I'll go ahead and press search. The natural language is still right here. But as you can see, through this site, we're searching through about 43,000 alarms. You can see it by camera right here. Pretty much every single detection that's happened in the last 24 hours. You can go to full frame instead of just object. You can click on it, view each alarm. So it's, again, just searching through all these alarms for specific instances of human and vehicle activity. So there's two ways you can search through this. One is just by using filters, where you can just kind of filter it down based on things you're worried about. So show me all the alarms where there's a street view. With a vehicle, we'll make that vehicle white. And it's going to show you the top matches for, white vehicle and things like that. But what's really cool is the natural language search where you're able to search specifically just by typing. It's kind of like Google for your alarms. And you can say things like man in red shirt. And it's going to show you the top rated matches for a man in red shirt. And you're easily searching through hours and hours of video for these specific instances. And you can actually, once you find an object that's specific for your investigation, you can actually conduct similarity searches right within the platform. So finding similar enough objects that have passed through this camera or this site right away. And then you can start to build your report just by pinboarding alarms. So we'll take a couple alarms. Looks good. And then another feature you can do aside from similarity searches, you can go to specific cameras and actually draw an area of interest. So we'll take this camera, for instance. This is the camera view, and you can just draw a polygon and tell the system to show me all the alarms where human and vehicles have passed through this area, and it'll show you every relevant alarm that has passed, or human and vehicle detection that's passed through that area. Once you are done finding relevant alarms and you think you have enough data to build a report, you'll press this build report button and select the alarms you'd like to include into the report. And then you'll easily be able to name the report, summarize it, and it's going to show you every date and time, object, and full frame of each alarm you've selected. You can even edit these images and do things like mark them up. We'll draw a circle over our man in red shirt, kind of just giving you every tool you need to build that report, and then you can easily export it. So again, this is a fully cloud-based feature. You can upload video from everywhere or just send alarms to a platform, and it's meant to really cut down the time you spend on investigation. So rather than searching through 24 or 40, 24, 48 hours of, footage on 3 times speed, you can easily just kind of type for what you're looking for and search through the alarms of all the human and vehicle detections within those 48 hours and drastically cut down the time while you're, building a forensic report.
Thank you. See you next time.